Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Um, Nice to meet you here. We have our discussion for this morning, Covadis, the supremacy of law in Indonesia. Right now, we know that fiat justia et paret mundus. It means that although this world is crumbled, law have to be upstanding. We use it in Indonesia. The question is, what is the supremacy of law? The supremacy of law came from both supremacy and law into supremacy of law, also used called law's supremacy. Humbis 1974-369 explained that willful etymologies, the word supremacy came from supremacy. It's taken from stem character supreme. It means highest in degree of highest rank. Equivalent with existent or highest ladder on the ladder of highest, whereas supremacy implies highest of authority, means the highest power. The supremacy of law, the effort to establish and to put law in the highest position, be able to protect entire society without any intervention by and from any sides, including by the country, administrator, or government. The next is how the minimal factor for legal country. Indonesia have three factors to be legal country. Society was ruled by law, not by the king or something like that. Indonesia is democracy country, or John Locke said in second treatise of government, three minimal factors for a legal country. One is the supremacy of law. Second, there is a body to solve dispute government. The third is there is a body to solve dispute among society. Indonesia, the legal country. Indonesia was been ideal and been called by the founding fathers and mothers as a legal country of Pancasila or Rechtsstaat or rule of law. So, this is formulated clearly on Article 1, verse 3, the Constitution of 1945, that Indonesia country is legal country, or we call said Indonesia adalah negara hukum. Law must to be enforceable. Tribute to the supremacy of law, not just fall with the highest development and establish law in meaning the rules under Constitution of 1945. However, how law is made can be practical in our daily life. And in Indonesia, they have three ideas of legal basic. When we call the supremacy of law, may not forget three ideas of legal basic. That is, one, justice. We always call justice or keadilan. The second is expediency. And the third is decision, kepastian. The supremacy of law research on this 2019, there is 126 countries were created, including Indonesia. And then, how's the position of Indonesia in the grade of supremacy of law? Generally, Indonesia position existent in that country have gotten good score, and countries have gotten low score. It means Indonesia in the middle. Global rank is 92 from 126 countries. Indonesia rank had increasing position from 64 on valuation 2017 till 2018. But if we look based on each factor, the score will look different. You know why it's different? I will explain you. Three evaluation factors. 1. Constraint on government. B. Absence of corruption. We know Indonesia have the corruption body is KPK. We know that we fight the corruption. And the third is open government. 4. fundamental right, we have human right. And then the fifth, order and security. 7, civil justice. And the last is criminal justice. From 8 parameters used, Indonesia got 3 parameters with scored low in the global rank. That is civil law justice with score 102, and the second, absence of corruption with score 97, and the last is criminal justice with rank 86. The other score of categories are medium and high. Calculation use score 0 till 1, where score is 1 is daily. Indonesia rank is the rule of law index into 2019 based on data of Global Justice Project. We have contrast government power, absence of corruption, open government, fundamental right, order and security, regulatory and civil justice, and criminal justice. If this explanation we have ranks is in the middle, not good enough and not low. Indonesia in the middle of the highest rank in the global ranking of supremacy of law. And then the last country and legal domain had been valued in East Asia, zona and Pacific. It's sometimes like that: Australia, Cambodia, Tiongkok, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Malaysia, Mongolia, Myanmar, New Zealand, Philippines, Korea Republic, Singapore, Thailand, and the last is Vietnam. And then the country and legal domain with middle income to below. Middle income to below. It means not good enough from middle to below. Like Angola, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Cambodia, Cameroon, Egypt or Mesir, El Salvador, Ghana, Honduras, India, Indonesia, Kenya, the Republic of Kyrgyzstan, Mauritania, Moldova, Mongolia, Morocco, Myanmar, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Senegal, Tunisia, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. The reason why law difficult to be enforceable in Indonesia. We know when we are talking the supremacy of law in Indonesia is not easy. It's difficult. The reason why law difficult to be enforceable in Indonesia, I have explained. The one is law enforcement officer can thought and corruption, accusation or gratification. We know the problem is the officer of government, they can get gratification. And the second, the court mob was fair thought. And then the third, law enforcement be able to be played, in fact, just alignment to them who have higher social status. Law enforcement is low and has lost trust from society. Because of corruption, the society trust to law is low. Because of we know that the supremacy of law, after Reformation we try to be a good country with fight with corruption, and then the last is law have not been consistent to be enforceable to all circle. That's the problem, and why the law is difficult to enforceable in Indonesia. We hope we can manage, we can make a clear, and then we can make a good for supremacy of law in Indonesia. We believe, and I believe, Indonesia will be a good country, and Indonesia will be a legal country, is the best in the world. Thank you for your listening my explanation about the supremacy of law, and see you next time. Thank you.